Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. DAPs.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Cameron.
Star Wars! You're Star Wars. Because we're all Star Wars. Because we love Star Wars. Am I right? Or am I right?
We love Star Wars.
Hey.
And I'm Cameron.
You're Star Wars. I already said that.
I'm so sorry. I am Star Wars.
Yeah, it's like I am Groot.
You are Groot?
I am Star Wars.
We're worth just a bit more money.
So do we like Star Wars The Last Jedi better or Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Why are you bringing
Why
that up?
would you even say that?
Use the hashtag Geeks Corner to tell Mr. Daps why he's wrong.
And for even asking that question.
Yeah.
How
It's
dare
an
you?
insult to us as a species.
How dare you even say that for the first?
Time
I was gonna say first of all, and then I said
Has anybody ever made that comparison before? Like asked
like
that
MCU
question?
versus
No.
Star Wars?
Guardians versus Star Wars.
well,
Because it's Galaxy
they
versus
would
Galaxy.
be silly to do that.
Yeah. But honest answer, Star Wars wins.
Well, obviously, but
I mean,
it's still a good question.
Just so we're clear, let the record state.
Let the record state. So, what did you think about Star Wars? Let's not ask her because she's running.
I'm so sorry to bore you.
That apparently did not go well.
I'm so sorry.
No, I've only slept.
Sorry,
I was gonna say,
Ryan Johnston.
I only
she
slept
didn't like
through
your show.
one Star Wars movie, but that's actually incorrect. I've slept through multiple.
Okay, go ahead, Cameron. What did you think of Star Wars?
I liked the Star Wars. It
The
was
Last
good.
Jedi.
Yes. The Last Jedi. It was very good.
Mhm.
That was my Kirk response to it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it quite a bit. Something that we've brought up quite often is that there are some naysayers and ne'er-do-wells about the film, but most of their complaints, at least in our perspective, and don't allow me to speak for you, but if you agree,
Do we have a choice?
yeah, you could.
Okay.
Most of their complaints or critiques are just because the film subverted their expectations. And I'm trying real hard. We're not doing spoilers on this, just to be clear. No spoilers. Trying real hard. But yeah, it's just because it went against what they
In fact,
thought.
if we do spoilers, you can come up with the punishment. Let us know with the hashtag
Geeks
Corner.
Corner.
Yeah,
We'll make it interesting. Because my money would be on Cameron.
Yes, true.
being the one to mess up or being the punishment.
Both.
My money's on Cameron.
Yeah. It's like a Dobby the house elf thing. I'm so sorry, slamhead in the oven.
Oh.
Okay, that works. What do you think?
I think that everyone who's getting ferociously angry is a bunch of silly pants. And
Technical term.
very technical.
Could you define silly pants?
It's like when.
I mean, half the pants I own. Like,
Oh, I thought you were going to say half of the pants seen in Star Wars.
Also true.
sorry, was that?
No?
Okay, cool.
I don't even know what you're.
I don't either. Like,
I kind of did.
Okay, we'll
Did you
talk
really?
about it.
Yeah.
because the movie I was thinking of was years ago, so probably not.
Well, Star Wars is the first film you've seen since, what, 1927?
Something like
Yeah, okay.
The
First
year
movie
bow
he's seen
ties
was
were.
Sound.
These new talkies are amazing.
Talkies What do you think of the movie?
Anyway, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I have now seen it twice, and keeping it as non-spoiler as possible. There is just so
Is
much
it completely non-spoilerish?
completely non-spoiler.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's sometimes I talk and words come out. It's very difficult.
Tried that we might just stop her.
So there's just
Force doesn't work that well.
that's
going.
not how the Force works. There's just so much happening that there's so much to pay attention to that seeing it the second time, you're less overwhelmed. So there's, like, you can pay more attention. And I liked the smaller details that I was catching the second time around. And
So Steven says Mr. Cam Jackson is always the punishment, but strangely, also the reward. Is that what they call it? I don't know. Is that a backhanded slam?
I think that's a basketball move. I don't really know.
Okay.
but I don't know
Anyway.
sports.
I don't.
So
Wrong show for that.
Yeah.
So rating, as I've been seeing all over the place, where would you rate this movie compared to other Star Wars movies?
we did this on our 3 a.m. special.
My answer has changed since then, actually.
It's mine too. I've been trying to think
I'm
about
so
it.
glad.
And it's this is really difficult.
You want to go ahead, since it sounds like you
Mine's
actually-
in slot number 2 right now.
after?
Empire.
And
Empire
then
still
what's in
takes
slot
lead.
3?
Slot 3 is Return of the Jedi.
And then?
And then 7.
Wrong. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I was like, now I'm afraid to say my order.
I'm like, I don't know when, but I'm going to say wrong when Cameron says
Wrong.
something.
This is where it goes against what I think is funny. Yeah.
Okay. 7, then what?
I think Rogue One. It's up there for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I liked Rogue One more than I think a lot of folks did. But
I enjoyed it. I've watched it a few times now, and I mean, for me, it's all about Admiral Raddus because he just takes the
and it holds up well. I like it. But we're not here to talk about Rogue
other
One.
than how it connects to the other movie. But
yeah, that was fun.
That part I have a problem with.
Oh, Ryan Johnson, you devilish man.
No, I meant A New Hope. But I would have liked a bigger time between those two movies.
As a side note, can we talk about how funny the Leia scene in A New Hope reads now? It's like, I'm on a diplomatic mission. Did you miss us following you?
That's the problem.
Yeah, it's so good.
Anyway, back to The Last Jedi. Go ahead.
Oh, are we doing my rankings now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think it's Empire.
Yep.
Force Awakens.
So you think Force Awakens is better than The Last Jedi?
I do.
Why?
Well, Force Awakens is just very special to me. It's the first Star Wars movie I saw in theaters.
Okay.
So it's just, it's my comfort, like, it's my childhood, even though that came out when I was 19. Like, it's my, like, happy place, I guess.
It's the door
like
opener.
whatever.
Well, that's why Return of the Jedi is so high on my list. I realize it's probably not the best film, but it's one that sticks with me.
Yeah. So it's probably Force Awakens.
And it's got a really good soundtrack also.
The Last Jedi, A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and then prequels. And then Rogue One. Well, no, Rogue One prequels. Rogue One is the one I slept through, by the way. And that was hard. I was telling someone the other day at work, I was trying to go through my list. I was like, it's the same thing as ranking my Pixar movies. It's not saying this is the best to the worst. It's like my favorite, and also I still love this one, but I just don't love this as much as I love this one. Like, it's hard.
So who was your favorite character in The Last Jedi? Because that's not a spoilery question.
Well, easy answer is Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill did so
incredible. He's grown so much.
Easily be his best performance on screen.
Can I add to the question? I would love to say, who is your favorite newcomer and who is your favorite returning character?
Okay.
Can I answer the first question? Wait, like the question we posed first?
Yeah, that's a no-brainer to me. I'm assuming you'll have the same answer as me, but go ahead.
No, like the
favorite new character.
Wait, favorite new character?
Yeah, newcomer. That means new character.
Well, no, but you were saying who did you? I'm gonna fight you. I was gonna answer the question you asked Cameron, which was who is your favorite character in the movie?
Who's your favorite character in the movie?
Thank you. I thought the most interesting was Kylo Ren. Second, my favorite newcomer is Rey. Like, so far in the...
Did anybody else catch that? Her favorite character
in The Last Jedi. In The Last Jedi. Were you listening?
Barely you were.
For the movie. We're talking.
You said newcomer, and like I thought you just meant to the new trilogy.
In The Last Jedi.
That's where I was going.
But they're not new.
There are new characters in The Last Jedi.
So,
well, I know, but you were saying...
This episode's around The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
So it'd be your favorite character
But we were
in
just talking
The
about
Last
all the
Jedi.
movies. So I thought you said newcomer. I thought you meant that I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm not going to be on this show anymore.
Question for you, Katie.
What?
Who's your favorite character that appeared for the first time in The Last Jedi?
I can only think of one.
There are a few more.
There's a couple.
Did you like that one?
Yes.
What one was that?
Thank you. 5. Rose.
Rose.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
What'd you think of Rose?
I think that she was essential for the plot.
And one of the most charming actresses.
Yeah. And on and off screen, wonderful. I in a very weird way understand some of the hate she's getting because she's not maybe as over the top and ridiculous as some of the other characters, but I think because of that she is one of my favorites as well.
In many ways she was the most real.
Yeah, she represents, and the same reason I love like the X-Wing pilot so much. She is a regular person in the Star Wars universe making a difference, and that's my favorite thing.
Cool.
I'm not allowed to answer questions anymore.
That's gonna make this an awkward episode.
This could be.
Well, no, I already said Rose. So what do you want me to say now?
Yeah, let's talk about porgs.
Let's talk about porgs.
So what do you think of the porgs now that we have seen the movie? Without any spoilers.
I think the benefit of the porgs, in my mind, was
the benefit of
the benefit of porgs in my new autobiography. I thought the benefit of them was their practical effects. I think there were better practical effects in the film.
Okay.
I thought they were dumb. They were big old dumb birds. They're dumb. They were super dumb.
You thought they were big.
They were. I mean, according
big in dumbness.
Related to birds, yes, they're big. So the thing was, I had high hopes. I was hoping that they were going to be precious. I thought they were pretty cute. Whoa, Geeks Corner exclusive. I thought they were cute. And then I watched... Nope. I watched...
You just made Norm very happy.
The movie. Well, he's going to be disappointed with what I'm about to say.
He's looking at you.
No, he's...
He must have one heck of an eye. Like...
And then I watched...
Can't you see? Like, he can look anywhere. Look at that. Like, yeah.
As you grabbed him by the pupils, just... He can look anywhere.
Anyway, keep going.
And then I saw people saying on the Twitters, like, wow, they're awesome. They do so much. And then I watched it. I was like, wait, what did I miss?
I agree
Porgs
with
are
that.
Dumb.
They really were. Like, they filled a necessary need.
Can I say, though, I'm glad they didn't do...
Anything?
Like, no, it's not that they didn't do anything.
Like
it's
important?
just that they could have... There
you
are
were
things...
glad that they stayed as space puffins as opposed to becoming...
Deus Ex Machina stuff. Yeah.
That'd be like really scary if it was suddenly like they're chewing on cords and it's like.
But I heard for the Halloween episode next year, they're going to become vampires.
Well, that's dumb. And I hope you're lying. Like, I pray for the sanctity of all well-being that you're just...
You know what's great is you can say something outrageous like that now, and because they made the holiday special, people go, "Oh, that was terrible." Wait, was he serious?
There would be 6 articles written before this episode finishes. Like,
that would be amazing.
It'd be intense.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. That'd be worth it just to make Katie watch it.
Who was your favorite newcoming character? I'm curious. We need to get back to that.
My favorite newcoming character. I think I'd go with Ray also.
Ray. Okay, cool.
Wait.
It's kind of a... I'm going to the intent of the...
Excuse me! No!
So the reason I thought your answer was funny is because both of the people you chose were newcomers. And so, to me, it was like, well, wouldn't your favorite newcomer also...
No, because I thought he was a more interesting character in this particular movie, but I prefer Ray as a character.
Either way, good choice. Force 5. Like, you can insert that, like, bottoming out noise they use for the force. It's there. Just imagine it, and then somebody will put it in later, in post.
Like we did with lightning once. No,
yeah.
that was real force lightning.
Of course.
From Johnny. Obviously.
Anyway. He is a Sith.
Yeah, we didn't want to hurt people's eyes. Yeah.
Right.
Very true. What'd you think of the soundtrack?
It was gorgeous.
I didn't realize that was all you were going to say. I was like...
This is a first for Cameron.
I know. I was like looking down,
answer.
and I was ready to listen, and then I looked up at Mr. Daps, and I was like, oh, he's looking at me. I have to answer now.
That's how it works.
I really, really loved that there were so many callbacks to themes we're familiar with, and I mean, John Williams always kind of does that with Star Wars, but I loved the way it was used in this particular score.
Okay. What do you think about pacing and writing? Since Steven just brought that up. I actually had, the first time seeing it, pacing was a struggle for me. Second time seeing it was less of a struggle, but I still recognized what I had issues with in the first place.
Yeah, pacing is I mean, if there's the biggest critique of the movie, that would be mine, is that the pacing feels a bit all over the place.
Third.
Yeah, it's a weird mix of rushed and taking way too long with certain moments. You're like, come on. And it takes you that long to get in the movie.
You know what it reminds me of is when you're learning how to drive a stick shift car, you kind of do that.
Jerks.
Like, yeah, and it's like you're kind of getting going, and then you figure it out and you go.
And it did. It got going really well, but yeah, it's easily, especially for the first third to half of the movie. Yeah. That's the roughest thing.
Yeah. Let's. This is all about family and that stuff. I'm pivoting a little bit.
Pivot.
We'll come back to Star Wars probably.
I've never even watched that show.
It was a Friends reference.
It was.
It was a Friends reference. You did.
Well, I was doing a lead in, and then it got
interrupted. Yeah.
Anyway, it is Christmas time, and Star Wars and family all go together because Star Wars really is all about family, right?
Yes.
And so we thought we would give you all Christmas cards because that's what families do at Christmas time. But we're too lazy, and we acknowledge that, and that's okay.
We accept our faults.
Yes, we do. And so we thought instead we would get... I'm not going to be able to see this, am I, Tyler? Yeah. Anyway, we thought we would give you... is there a way to see those? Yeah. All right.
Yay!
We thought we would instead just give you awkward family photos in this new segment we're calling Awkward Family Photos. Because that's really what...
Good name. I like that name.
Yeah, but that's really what Christmas cards are all about, is you get these cards in the mail, and you open them up, and you're like, oh... Who thought that was a good idea? Like it's true. We actually took all of these photos, and then we went to Earl of Sandwich, and we saw a family taking a photo behind the stage in downtown Disney that was miles more awkward than us because the dad was doing the Riker pose.
Yeah.
Dad was doing the Riker pose. Mom was standing on the ledge thing that his Riker pose was on. So, like, her waist was eye level to him.
Yeah, the height differential didn't work out too well with that.
And then it looked like her parents were sitting next to her, but they were both smaller than the other two. So you just kind of had this, like, weird
what if
falling
they see
off.
This?
We're in trouble then.
No, I think they were going for it. They couldn't have messed up that bad.
Okay, we'll go. Well, let's show our first awkward family photo. So this one started the day off right.
With some hover hands?
Yes, with some hover hands in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle. And look at how nicely we put this card together for you.
It's very nice.
We moved along through the park. You can go to the next one. Yes. We had to go get our picture in front of Small World because every family does this,
right? We weren't really sure where to look, but...
And posing was a little bit difficult, but we had a really good photographer.
Yeah.
Isn't it great? And I honestly, I don't know what happened here.
Cameron, what happened?
I may have sneezed.
Okay. That explains a lot. So, okay.
Is it gonna move forward?
No.
Oh, okay, there we go. So this one was fun. We went to Toontown.
I can't see.
And this is where Cameron did the awkward Riker pose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Cameron is getting his beard back, and he just loves to.
So point number one, I'm not flexible. Point number two, I was wearing Dickies that were also not flexible. Mm-hmm. That hurt.
So did the noise. Next. Maybe.
If we're lucky.
There we go. This was the one that actually hurt because this is when he fell off the trolley.
Yeah.
It almost was a good picture. We were all supposed to be like leaning on a pole or holding something, but.
And then Cameron's hand slipped.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see the next one. They don't get any better from here, guys. Sorry.
They don't. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tree.
We found a Christmas tree.
Yeah. It's a nice tree. And then...
I love listening to Tyler click and try to go to the next picture. It's like, oh, this is bad. We have to keep going.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
Am I in that picture?
No.
Okay.
That's okay. There's always that shot, though, where the brothers just, like, block out sister. Like, that's...
I didn't realize Dumbo was your brother.
Wait till you see the live-action film.
And then we started arguing.
Because every family photo album.
And Cameron gave up.
Well, I got distracted. There were.
You know what would have been fun is we really should have written captions for these.
That's what the internet's for.
Cameron's looking at the train and not Mr. Daps.
He's not looking at the train. The train's below him. Like, his eyesight would... He's looking... That's a very talented way to look down. He was looking at the giant buckets.
And then there's a real one that actually was a decent picture.
Oh.
It's a good
because we
picture.
got to sit and waltz fire engine and drive it. It just didn't go anywhere.
I will say that my favorite part when you were editing that one was that the outside border thing was covering my face, and you didn't realize it. You didn't realize it was a problem.
It's like, this is a good one.
He was showing us, look at this, look how I edited it. I was like, my face is covered. He was like, oh, is that a problem? And I was like,
This will be our good one at the end.
Steven wants to make sure that you were okay because that trolley looks mighty real. The fall from the trolley looks mighty real.
Oh no, I died.
And the trolley was going
There was also
fast.
a rail that he was falling onto, which helped a lot.
Science.
It broke,
He broke his
fall.
ribs.
As long as this is good, we're good. Like,
You know.
What you don't see right now is that Cameron just spills coffee. Is that
Okay.
So Cameron is just not a person. It's just the face was saved, but the rest
Well,
of it.
luckily, that's never not been true, so...
It's forced perspective.
Forced perspective.
Ah! Anyway, I'm trying to get the coffee off my hand.
And I'm trying to drink some.
Right.
So, the question I have to ask next is we have,
Do you have to?
now seen it twice.
Yes.
The Last Jedi, going back to Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
What is the one bonus feature that you want to see when they release it for
Ooh,
home
that's a good
entertainment?
question.
But with no spoilers.
Well, bonus features don't usually have spoilers in the title. I want to see the soundtrack.
Okay.
I want to see the making of, writing of, and recording of
Ooh.
thing.
Especially the LA with the corral and...
Yeah, that part would be cool too, but
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's all about John Williams.
I
Yep.
have one specific thing in mind when I say this. I want behind the scenes on the creatures on the island.
That would be fun.
Uh-huh.
That would actually be really fun.
Because I need some things explained to me.
Multiple, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need quite a few things. But
Choices were made.
Choices. I would like a behind the scenes on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think they've had this version in a few different things, but Warwick Davies has kind of become a feature for interviewing folks off camera.
Yeah.
I would like to see some of interviews with the newer actors and actresses.
That'd be
as well.
fun.
Why not the old ones?
I've seen him do that
Carrie
before. It's just I would like to see that the Q&A style sessions that he's very good at leading that actually reveal some information from these new huge fans of Star Wars that just happen to be in the films now. And I just think that'd be a good dynamic.
I completely agree with you. I think that'd be a lot of fun. What is the one bonus feature you don't want to see?
The behind the scenes on the characters of the island.
For the same reasons.
For the exact same reasons.
I don't want to see a bloopers.
That's fair.
I have yet to see a blooper reel I really like.
Pixar.
The Office.
I have yet to see a blooper reel I really like.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
No, like, honestly, as I'm reviewing all of these DVDs, Blu-rays, and now the digital downloads, like, 99.9% of the time, you get one funny thing out of an entire 3-minute blooper reel, and the rest of the time you're like, I'm sure that was funny in the moment, but it doesn't translate to...
You had to be there.
Yeah, they're all you had to be. There were inside jokes, and I just never... I never love them. Or they're staged.
I don't want to see, and they do this in a lot of films, and Rian Johnson specifically is guilty of it, an over-explanation of apparent themes. And there are a couple of themes in this film that I won't name.
Because then it's like English class all over.
Yeah,
right?
like they're slapping you in the face with these themes. And I don't want to see a 30-minute special of him sitting down to talk about why he made the choices that hit us in the face.
And honestly, I think that's the biggest mistake they could make. I think you're onto something. Because if they do that, it's like it's giving everybody that watches that our ammunition to argue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you leave it ambiguous, they can never argue it.
I just want him to be like, hello, I'm Rian Johnson. This whole movie is about a war in the stars. And then he just goes into like that.
Or it could be
Like with action figures and sound effects?
You know what would also be funny though is if he did the exact same things. Like, this whole movie is about a dream I had last December. And like literally he woke up from the dream, wrote it down, and that's what it was. It'd be terrible.
That'd
and
be a really
funny.
scary dream.
I think it'd be a funny way to write a movie.
It wouldn't end well.
I'm sorry. I wish that my dreams ended in $200 million.
Works for
Me too.
me.
That'd be amazing.
We've got a couple of requests on the Twitter.
Oh.
Carrie Fisher interacting with cast and crew, helping edit the writing, that sort of stuff, getting to say one last goodbye. Love Walt Disney says, I would love a behind the scenes of every character making up their own origin story, and then see who gets close enough.
Well, you don't want to do that with everybody, because did you hear Mark Hamill's made up backstory for Luke? That was messed up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's why I like it on the bonus feature. Do we have any memes, Tyler? I believe we have a meme. Let's take a look at a meme.
To the memes.
I don't even know what it is.
A toast to the meme.
To the memes.
Miss Bailey is not feeling well
memes.
tonight, but we still have Battle Santa 30 years later.
What?
Yeah.
Aged-
I aged well.
I can't tell the
you
difference.
Aged wonderfully.
Look the same
The
to me.
snow went
I
from the
cannot
ground
wait until I get to that level, guys. I'm so ready
to be Santa all
to
the time.
be the Santa.
And then all the time, I can go, Santa!
And
I
I'd be
know
like,
him.
I know. you see me most weeks.
Is that like a Han Solo Leia moment where it's like, Santa? I know. Was that what that was?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, that's fair.
And now I'm picturing Santa playing all of Han Solo's iconic moments. Just leaning over. Yeah. Yeah.
Santa shot first.
True.
This sleigh can do the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs.
I heard it was 14.
So the next movie is Han Solo. It's coming out on May 25th.
Which we did not get a
There is
trailer
no trailer for. There's just a poster. There's not even production photos coming out yet.
Which is only slightly worrying.
That's really worrying. We're
We
being
have
subtle.
5 months.
Ah!
Predictions that hopefully Bailey will record for us at some point.
About what?
This
what's
movie.
the prediction?
Are you
I
gonna
predict
like it?
I'm not going to like it very much.
So you're gonna predict worse than Rogue One.
Well, yes, but I enjoyed Rogue One, so that's not really a fair assessment. I think it's going to have a tough time beating out the prequels. Like,
You think it's gonna be that level of bad?
I cannot see this going well. Like...
So you saying you have a bad feeling about this?
Oh,
You're welcome.
that's bad. That hurt.
I predict I'm gonna like it more than Rogue One, but that's just because I didn't like Rogue One.
I like that.
Hot
That's funny.
takes. Oh my
Who
gosh.
did that?
Golly, that just terrified me. I force kicked it. It's because I kicked right here and then it fell. I'm one with the force. The force is with me. Oh god, I just made a Rogue One reference after I said I didn't like Rogue One.
Yeah!
I'm so sorry. Anyway,
The camera moved. Wow. Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, like it more than Rogue One. I'm not sure exactly how much it's gonna go into my numbers thing we talked about earlier, but yeah.
Okay, so you give it 2 thumbs down.
I'm so worried, yeah.
You're giving it what?
I'm giving it a weary 1 thumb up, 1 sack face. Very weary.
I'm gonna say it's about equal with Rogue One. I think.
I'm so
Mainly
worried.
because I have hope in Ron Howard.
Hope?
I
A
have,
New Hope?
no, I've had hope in him for a very long time. I think he's absolutely fantastic. We have one more meme, right?
What, do we?
No, we don't. Oh, I thought there was 2.
I only saw 1.
Oh, I heard 2, but I don't know anything. It's
I
okay.
can't count, so...
Here first, exclusive on Geeks Corner.
I was
Katie
waiting.
Bear can't count.
I thought there was gonna be like a second part of that. I was like,
Are we
all right,
waiting for
where's-
it to get funny? Or
I was just making a heartbreaking confession on Geeks
Oh,
Corner.
okay. Geeks Corner exclusive. That's a first. Of course, you'd have to count for that. Okay. Next movie predictions. Anything?
for 9?
Yep. Overarching predictions.
Oh, I'm gonna like it. 9's gonna be really good. It's Abrams back at the helm, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm actually gonna predict he's gonna pull from what people like to Force Awakens and this because he is very good at learning from things, and I think there's the possibility of it being the best of the trilogy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be the perfect little like tie
End cap.
on the
Which is a high compliment considering how much I liked 8.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good though.
Cool. All right. Well, that's about all the time we have for you this week. I don't even know what time it is, so that's okay.
Who knows?
But stay tuned, and we'll be back soon.
I would hope so. Go to
I don't
thegeekscorner.com if you just can't wait to see more of our faces. We have all of our episodes up there, and we talk about a lot of stuff.
Go to dapsmagic.com. Check out all words. Check out all the
All the
articles. All the words. There are words. All the articles and stuff happening as it happens, and subscribe to our mailing list.
And make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of the videos that we post almost daily now. Isn't that pretty
Yeah.
amazing?
Yeah.
And we're getting close to 20,000 subscribers, so be one of them. That would be fantastic. As I mentioned, we are out of time. For this week.
Woo!
This is what happens when you have a lightsaber behind you.
It's the lightsaber's fun.
It's distracting. Honestly, I keep seeing the reflection right here in my glasses, and it's kind of like, what's back there? But we are out of time for this week. Thank you, Tyler. So we'll see you around the corner. Here at DAPs Magic, we believe it's awesome to be a geek, especially a Disney geek. So we make videos that cover just that, whether it's Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, Marvel, Indiana Jones, anything like that, we might do a video about it, especially Disneyland. So if you like those kinds of videos, make sure to subscribe. We'd love to geek out with you. Also go to dapsmagic.com where you can read our coverage about all of those same things as well. But most of all, we just love to geek out with you, and we'd love to see you in the parks. Make it a great